Welcome back, everyone, to the AUDL Take. The AUDL season is still in its delayed phase as we wait every single day, every single week, waiting for more information, more news on whether this season is actually going to happen. Is there going to be a shorter season? We really don't know yet. We've been kind of asking some people on Twitter what they're thinking. Are we going to even have a season this year? What's really going on? What do you think is actually going to happen? We did a nice little poll. You should see the results here. And it looks like from what the small gathering of people who have been talking about it, I think the best chance for an AUDL season is probably going to be in a shortened kind of way. We're not going to see the full 12-game season. Now, we don't know yet, but I think everyone's kind of getting this idea that we're probably, if there will be an AUDL season, it's more likely they're not going to be shorter. There has been some interest in maybe some kind of like a tournament or just regional play where teams who are just close to each other play each other. But it's still up in the air. I think there's a chance that there's a full season, but there are a lot of people thinking that there's a good chance we may not have a season at all. But I'm pretty confident that I think we're going to have something to put on this year, but it's more likely going to be something in a shorter kind of tight window than we would normally see in a full AUDL season. But I think there are a lot of people out there excited. I think a lot of teams and players, managers, everybody wants to get on board once things are safe. We want to get out there and play some Ultimate and bring some high stadium quality, amazing Ultimate for all our viewers. So one of the big things I've been worried about since the AUDL season has been delayed is that our relationship with Fox Sports 2 kind of felt like we were hung up in the air there. This was a big move for the AUDL to get broadcasted to so many people in their homes. So not having a season was just this big opportunity. Kind of all of a sudden, we're not sure what we're going to be able to do. Is this going to be something where there's just no games going on? Are they going to drop the contract? What's really going to happen here? But starting April 15th, the AUDL is going to be broadcasting some of their old kind of retro games, and they have the full schedule up on Fox Sports 2. So there will still be games played on Fox Sports 2, and I think that's still a huge win for the league. This is something that needs to be happening because I think a lot of people who are going to be watching on Fox Sports 2, if they're going through the channels, they probably haven't seen these games anyways. And with not a lot of other sports going on, this might be a kind of a golden opportunity to just be like experimental with what kind of sports you're going to watch. They're going to be like, well, I've already seen this game if I'm really into basketball. I already know how that season went. When they watch these Ultimate games, I'm hoping that we're going to get a lot of people being like, this is interesting. Wait, how long has it been going on? Are we going to grab a huge audience from this? No, but I think it's going to fulfill something for Fox Sports. If we can get some okay numbers during a season that we're not even playing, imagine when we can actually have real games during a live season playing on Fox Sports 2. So I think it's very important if you're an AUDL fan to go ahead and tune in if you can on those Fox Sports 2 games. I know I'll be trying as well. It's a good way to get those numbers still kind of there so that we can see where the potential growth is. But I think this is smart. I think this is a very smart move by AUDL, and I'm glad Fox Sports has gone along with it. There's some great games. I think one of the first games they're doing is the New York Empire and Dallas Roughnecks championship game, which is an exciting, wonderful game. You got Star Power with Bill Nye. You've got two probably the best teams in the league right now, and in a very exciting game full of big plays and great defensive plays. It's a game that goes right down to the wire. So I think this is a smart move by the AUDL. Hopefully Fox Sports gets the numbers they want, and we'll see if this really affects the overall contract. I know it was a 2-year contract. I don't know if this will count towards that. It may, but it's important to still get those numbers. It's going to be hard. Just interest right now. Everybody's so preoccupied with what's going on in the world. It's hard to just take a leap on a new sport, but I think it's important to get those games out there, and I'm hoping that y'all can tune in as well. So before we wrap up this episode, I kind of want to talk about something that's happened big in my life. You can kind of tell the set has changed a little bit, and that's because the room that I have been using was not actually an open spare room. It was actually a room for my future child, and he has actually come a whole month early. I have now become a dad. It's pretty insane. My son was born on April 10th. That was a Good Friday. He was born at 1:20 in the afternoon, and it was a long week. We had a lot of stuff going on, and we knew something was going to happen, and sure enough, he's here. Right behind me, I've got his crib. We've got a changing table kind of over here on the side, so some changes going on. I'm still going to be planning on giving you guys these episodes every week. They may be shorter as I get used to this new sleep schedule I'm on, and it's an incredible feeling now to be a dad. It does change your life pretty much overnight. But excited to still bring you content, and just it's amazing now to be a part of this show, to be a part of this community, but now I'm raising someone up in this community as well. I'm hoping as he grows up, he has an interest in Ultimate, but really I'm just excited to see where his life goes, and I'm hopefully be able to keep you updated on what it's like to be a dad if you're ever interested. It's something that's just, it is life-changing, but it's exciting, and I know a lot of players in the AUDL have had some kids as well in the past few weeks, so it's something now, like, how do I keep this old life and transfer it with a new life that's now in this world? How do I keep up those habits? How do I navigate through this? And I feel like just with the love that I have for him and the love that I have for this show, things should still be going on as smooth as ever. There will be some changes in the next couple episodes. We'll work with the set. Things might be a little shorter, but I want to thank you all for tuning in, and I'm excited to see where this season goes, if we have something. And I'm also excited to be raising my new son, and it's just going to be a wild year. It already has been, and I just hope everyone's staying safe, and I'll see you all next week on the AUDL Take.